Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. There was a lot of positive feedback on last week's budget builds, so I'm going to try to slip in a few more between patron-sponsored videos. If you'd like me to build a decklist for you, or have a video of your own made, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. Today's video is a $50 budget list led by Miirym Sentinel Wyrm. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically, if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Miirym Sentinel Wyrm is a 6-mana 6/6 legendary dragon spirit with flying and ward 2. Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under our control, Miirym creates a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary. Miirym is an absurd commander, capable of winning the game by creating insane combos. I've had to use scientific notation to explain how many treasures my wife has made with her Miirym deck. But today's deck isn't scary. It's a $50 budget list. So if you build this deck and go play it at your LGS or with your friends, let them know that this is a budget list and not something super scary. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these black ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store or order them on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Crucible of the Spirit Dragon, Path of Ancestry, Unclaimed Territory, Frontier Bivouac, Hinterland Harbor, Sulphur Falls, Rootbound Crag, Vine Glimmer Snarl, Frostboil Snarl, Game Trail, Simic Growth Chamber, Izzet Boilerworks, Gruul Turf, Temple of the False God, Scavenger Grounds, Myriad Landscape, Evolving Wilds, Terramorphic Expanse, 7 forests, 4 islands, and 6 mountains. Nice and budget. For mana ramp, we've got Ganax Astral Hunter, Scaled Nurturer, Rapacious Dragon, Lapis Orb of Dragonkind, Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind, Jade Orb of Dragonkind, and Dragon's Horde is our thematic ramp. Sol Ring, and Arcane Signet as additional mana rocks, Rampant Growth, Cultivate, Kodama's Reach, Harrow, Migration Path, and Sakura Tribe Elder as land ramp, with Acolyte of Bahamut serving as a cost reducer. Our card advantage package consists of Corlessa Scalesinger, Imrith Desert Doom, Archive Dragon, Intent the Dreamer, Skyline Despot, Draconic Lore, Return of the Wild Speaker, Growth Spiral, Genesis Ultimatum, Furcrag Cunning Instigator, Niv-Mizzet Perun, Garruk's Uprising, and Colossal Majesty. Lots of ways to dig through our deck and keep our hands full. For interaction and spot removal, we're running Lozin, Dragon's Legacy, Drakuseth Maw of Flames, Sapphire Dragon, Kega the Tidestar, Tyrant of Kara Ridges, Tyrant's Familiar, Bogarden Hellkite, Return to Nature, Chaos Warp, Beast Within, Abrade, Hull Breach, Negate, Counterspell, Silumgar Scorn, and Commit Memory. Some counter magic to keep our opponents in line, some spot removal, and some thematic dragons capable of burning a path to victory. Our board wipes consist of Steel Hellkite, Ryusei the Falling Star, Incinerator of the Guilty, Thunder Dragon, and Magmaquake. Thematic and some ways to clear the ground of annoying hordes of squirrels and elves. The core of our deck consists of Thrakkus the Butcher, Atarka Worldrender, Savage Ventmaw, Earthquake Dragon, Red Dragon, Demanding Dragon, Tiamat's Fanatics, Lathless Dragon Queen, and Wrathful Red Dragon. Supporting our plan, we've also got Renari, Merchant of Marvels, Nimbleclaw Adept, and Fires of Yavimaya. Gotta love giving our dragons haste. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 53 mana sources, but between 37 lands and 16 pieces of ramp. Heavy, I know, but dragons are expensive, so it's fine. 13 pieces of card advantage, 16 pieces of interaction, 5 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Scavenger Grounds and Commit Memory, 1 sudden I win card in Wrathful Red Dragon. Of course, since all of our board wipes are one-sided, or mostly one-sided due to how many flyers we're running, we'll have to rely on an opponent to cast Blasphemous Act in order to trap them into killing themselves. But if we have enough dragons on board, and Miirym did us the favor of creating 2 Wrathful Red Dragons, the table should take enough damage that, even though our dragons are dead, they should be as well. And as all know, the punishment for killing Cutestuff's dragons is death. On a lot of these recent budget videos, I talk about ways to make the deck more powerful, but you'll note I haven't done it in this video. This is because I've done several powerful and expensive Miirym decks in the past, including one this past November. So if this deck is below what you're looking for in regards to power level and budget, go check out one of those other videos instead. I'm sure it'll be more to your liking. Do you have a Miirym deck? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits at gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Nazwin, Konga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, William, Pye, Kazaris, Booksuit, Patrick, Nappy, Noodle, Tiz, Art, Richard, Devin, Lucius, Sint, and Alm. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.